love the job because you can't stop when he's on. Times what he's saying will leave you in a daze, but you gotta pay close attention because you can't fit a word inside. We got crazy mad societies, we're all a bunch of freaks. He's got crazy mad solutions when he talks before he thinks. When I need a couple fun, like money ain't a thing, man, I got a side job clubbing raps over in England. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Don't take offense, cause my man is frankly honest. He's the only one that ever beat me in a sweating contest. Cause if you can't take the heat, you're getting kicked out the kitchen. You get the dry white toast, he's got the 2 whole chickens. He got away with the ladies, they're always taking him home to mother. When she answers the door, she's like, I see you met your father. It's obvious his mouth is gonna get him in trouble. Yo, Bill, call the bar and get the bail on the double. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold.
Well, my little nasty, SexuallyTalk.com, it's 8 p.m. Must be another episode of Sex Drugs, Kris DeVold! That sassy's how I'm feeling. Whoa. You know, I know it's been a while since I've yelled since the very last week because I get real dizzy when sometimes when I do the intros and I really get to yelling, I'll start getting the fucking white spots and I'll start to get fucking dizzy. And then I just gotta grab the table and it takes me back to zero and everything feels all right. So it's gonna be a fantastic night, episode 192. Hey, I don't know about you guys, but before I even get into anything, holy fuck, I'm still recovering from having actor Vernon Wells on the show last week. Oh my God! We had a packed house. Diehards and Son brought Vernon Wells, the Road Warrior, a Commando, Inner Space, Power Rangers, Time Force, not to mention all of his other work. He was in town last weekend. And you know the best part about it all? Kane Page reported on it the day after he was on Sex Drugs, Kris DeVold. You know that? There was a podcast he did 2 days after he was on Sex Drugs, Kris DeVold. But the very first spot he stopped in town was Sex Drugs, Kris DeVold right here. And it's always going to happen like that when we work at Diehards and Son. So don't forget to like their Facebook page. That was a huge, huge episode. Everybody was here. He signed autographs, took pictures. It was amazing. Now, how'd you like the official Facebook page, Sex Drugs, Kris DeVold? Spelled like a chick with a K, but I have a dick. No. It's pretty good weather. I think it's finally, it's pretty good. No, wait a minute. Oh, I think that's the closest I've ever got. I was about to show a little pube right there. Like, that was really close. You guys don't know what you're flirting with here. It's gonna be rough, all right? So let's not even get into it. Episode 192, we got a lot going on. 8 away from 200, I'll tell you that. 4 years into this fucking thing, and we still can't stop rolling because tonight my live musical guest of the evening is Sexual Steve-O and the Neighborhood Scum! And they just got here. They're a punk band. They're not supposed to be on time. What the fuck don't you get, old people? Anti-establishment. Fuck the man. You tell me 7:45? You're lucky if I show up maybe about 8:07, 8:08, all right? Fuck you, all right? And then don't even talk to me about it because I'm going to give you a fuck you, right? I'm ready. I'm already in the mood for these guys. Like, I'm already in the mode. And then, little secret, got a little secret. What? Me. And so some of them already know here. After the show tonight, I'm going to go with some of these bozos, and we're going to go over to Jimmy O's. Jimmy O, you know Jimmy O, singer of the song, and the Blood Brothers. And, well, the Blood Brothers are going to be at Jimmy O's tonight, and he has personally invited us over, all of us. Come on, guys. Everybody come to Jimmy O's tonight, right? Everybody come. It's going to be a great time. That's what she said. Now, listen. We're going to get over there. It's going to be amazing. Jimmy O, we're going to start to work on our song. It's going to happen tonight, guys. Either that or we're just going to drink, smoke, and hang out, all right? It's going to be a great time either way. Everybody's invited. It's going to be a great time. So that's going to be happening after the show. Oh, my goodness, what a fucking week it was. It was a rough one. We were talking before the show. How was the week to everyone? Because we've already had a consensus. It was pretty fucking rough, man. I barely made it out alive. I cannot lie to you, all right? It could have been better. I know what you mean. Now let's go ahead and talk about this. You guys ever seen snakes on a plane?
Yeah.
I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Remember that Dave Chappelle sketch? The the Samuel L. Jackson beer, and he's like, "You'll be fucking fat bitches in no time." You'll be drinking, saying things like, "Yes, I hope they die, and I hope they burn in hell." Like, you gotta get all the lines, right? Here's what's going on. There was a motherfucking mouse on a motherfucking plane. We got to get this mouse off this motherfucking plane. It really doesn't hold the same severity. And by the way, I've mentioned this on the show before because I've heard this. You know Snakes on a Plane was its working title because you have to throw like a working title when you have a treatment for a movie. Snakes on a Plane was the working title. Samuel L. was signed on and they're like, "So we're going to change the title." He's like, "Oh, you fucking ain't?" Like, I imagine he just yells at everyone. "You changed the title, you lose Samuel L., motherfuckers." Like, and then they're like, "All right, we're going to call it Snakes on a Plane," you know? There was a mouse on a fucking plane. Everybody was delayed 4 hours. 4 hours going from the UK and London to San Francisco. Now, what's the big deal? What do we talk about mouses on plane? Mouses, mice, mice. Mice, that's what it is. We got that one, all right? Mice on a plane. Now, it was just one. We're talking singular. It was a mouse. It was a mouse, and he was just on a plane. Now, everybody's wondering, why would you not want the mouse on the plane? What is the big deal? Go for it, Sam.
Isn't it something to do with animal cultures going over?
I like that one, okay?
Oh.
No, I like that one. You know, it's a mouse from the UK. He's coming over to San Francisco. What if he fucks a mouse in San Francisco? Because you know the loose like that, those mice in San Francisco.
Contagion.
And then it's contagion, and then somebody gets bit. They're like, "Look at this. Ow, I got bit in San Francisco by a mouse." Next thing you know, everything's going down the fucking hill pretty fucking quick, okay? Now, here's the thing about all that. Apparently, there's something else to do with fucking wiring in a plane. Planes have wires. They'll chew on fucking wires as well. They have nothing to do. They have nothing but time. It's a long flight from the UK to San Francisco. You tell me a little mouse ain't gonna be sitting there and he's like, "How am I not gonna chew on this fucking wire? Look at this fucking thing. Oh my God, it's like it keeps fucking going. Look at this thing. How do I not chew on this thing as a fucking mouse? I'm gonna have..." Next thing you know, the hydraulics on the fucking plane's going out. You're plummeting 22 fucking thousand feet. And the reason people are fucking asking is because Stuart Little was on your fucking plane. That's why you're gonna fucking die. Because Stuart Little was on your fucking plane, you're gonna fucking go down in fucking flames. So they did not let this plane take off. They got everybody the fuck off of it. And imagine you're on the plane, you're loaded up, maybe you've had a couple drinky poos, you know, you're doing good, all right? And they're like, everybody's gonna have to get the fuck up, get off this plane. We're gonna have to get another plane ready. It took them 4 hours. 4 hours to get another motherfucking plane ready. And to search the other one for the fucking mouse. You ain't getting paid extra for that shit. And imagine, it's a normal old day at work, right? Yeah. You're working at the UK airport. It's a great day, as a matter of fact. You're like, hey man, you want to go out and get some drinks later on tonight, man? It's going to be a great fucking night, man. Hey, hold on, we're getting something on the wire here. Hold on. A mouse? All right, yeah, we'll be over. We'll take a look. And 10 hours fucking later, you're still in this plane going... I imagine they had... This is what I imagine. I don't know if it really went down this way, but I imagine some of the guys got in an argument with some of the other guys, and some of them were like, you know, you want to use cheese to get a hold of a mouse. And the other ones are like, no, motherfucker, it's peanut butter. And then they got into a fight, right? So you have half the staff going around with peanut butter. I don't know why you're whistling. It's not a fucking dog. Come on, little guy, come on. And then the other guy's got the cheese, and I imagine it was a 12-hour fucking venture, and it was one singular fucking mouse. Now, I want to make fun of these people. I want to be like, that's fucking absurd. I mean, it's a lot of fucking people's lives in fucking, you know, vermin's fucking hands. Yeah. But I was once almost late to work because of a huge fucking spider in my shower one morning. Oh, and... What? No, hear me the fuck out. Yeah. You know, and I'll name drop. Jen Lip used to say, you know, if they don't know they're scaring us, how come they fucking pop out when you move shit? Like I'm all here, let me move, oh fuck! And there's one like right there, and he's always like, oh shit, you know, got all this energy. When you open that shower fucking curtain and you see the spider there, and I'm like, what do you do? I find some old hairspray in the fucking, and I start spraying the motherfucker. And then they start moving still, and I'm like, how am I gonna call my boss and tell them that I can't take a shower and I'm standing naked because Daddy Longlegs tried to perch up in my motherfucking shower. So when they gotta fucking close it down for a motherfucking mouse, I totally understand, all right? I totally get it. Do you guys have like an animal or a vermin or like an insect where if it was in there, you'd be like, fuck all that?
That's definitely a spider for me.
Spiders?
That's... I shouldn't...
Cockroaches are pretty bad.
Cockroaches are pretty fucking scary, man.
That shit, stop that shit out.
Oh, cockroaches are pretty fucking scary. And it's like you see, and if you see one, you know there's more, and then it even terrifies you more. You barely get that little... Oh, shit. And they're like, dude, calm down. It was just one, you know? It's because you felt that initial one and you can't get past that fucking feeling. How about this? Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com is what the fuck you're watching. Did I mention Sexual Steve-O and the Neighborhood Scum as my live musical guest this evening? Try to say that like 30 times fast. How about this? Let's slide that knob, and when we come back, I'm going to tell you about space-age high-tech condoms. Well, slide the knob, but no spiders, no spiders! Well, my little nasty, CentralValleyTalk.com, sex, drugs, Kris DeVold is what the fuck you're watching. Hopefully you refilled the weed bowl, the cereal bowl, hopefully you got yourself another beer, maybe you got chocolate milk. If I had chocolate milk, I'd be blowing bubbles in mine!
The fucking bubble!
One day. Now, there is a show that is on before mine, so if you ever tune into the network earlier, maybe you watch it and then you lead into me. It's called Hey Slingshot, all right? Hey Slingshot comes on every Friday from 7 to 8 p.m. only on CentralValleyTalk.com. Now, you will find on Hey Slingshot a vast array of topics and things that she'll talk about and show you. Everything from kitschy, cool little things to cool old school cartoons, all right? There's a little plug for Hey Slingshot. Now, as she was leaving, she's kind of caught wind of what this show is about. A lot of dick and fart jokes and a lot of things like the word cunt. You know, these are the things that I do. Whoa, that's one. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold is a 5 cunt minimum. That's 2. Let's pace it. So once we see these, I might have to throw a couple more out. Now, I'm going to go ahead and open these. So she's been showing, I guess she has some old Hustler magazines that she's been going through on her show, which actually doesn't sound that bad, which really means I need to brush up on my haste. Yeah, you got old Playboys? Yeah, my buddy has some of those too. That's what we need to get into. So here's what we're looking at, okay? Now what I got here is a CD. Now I don't know if you guys remember CDs. I don't even think these are DVDs. Yeah, Hustler video, these are DVDs. So these are Hustler videos. Oh, look at those old Hustlers. There you go. Is that what she was showing on her show? There we go. Some old school Hustlers, you know? Those are some good shit. So what she gave me was these 2 CDs. Oh, yeah, man. So I'm looking at these CDs, okay? And they're good to go. I don't know if they'll still work.
They look used.
Black Thunder, if you want to try. As your woman is out of state, correct? So you're going to want to maybe try one of these.
Don't put me in that situation.
And let me know if they work. So what we got here is, we got Hustler's Perfect Ass. You would want this one. It's a magazine bonus DVD. It's not for sale, promotional use only. Come on, man. Now you know you want to see Hustler's Perfect Ass. Everybody knows the promotional ones are the best.
Best foot forward.
Best foot forward. You want to get your best titty forward. Get in the door. You're going to love it. Now, what happens is Hustler magazine bonus. Now, this one's at, oh, man. Call me at 1-800-810-SLUT.
Woo!
Oh, this dirty bitch. Now, are you calling it now, Black Thunder? See if it's still... Are you? Because I start saying this number out loud, and then I look up and Black Thunder immediately is like...
Was that S-L-U-T or T?
Yeah. Why is it you remind me of Lloyd Christmas in Dumb and Dumber when he's trying to get the fucking town slut magazine out of the fucking... Or it's the Village Whore or something, whatever the magazine's called. And he locks his fucking wallet inside the newspaper machine. Yeah, Black Thunder's like, man, I could totally see this thing getting stuck in my laptop or something. And then my girl coming over, and you come out of the kitchen with a couple beers, and she's just like, what the fuck were you doing while I was gone? Just like holding it because it's randomly ejected at some point, you know? Not beating around the bush. 1-800-810-SLUT. I mean, that's actually a fantastic... We'll just hang on to these. We'll see. For research, we'll hang on to these, and we'll see. Research as they. I'll take him over to Jimmy O's and we'll see if we can get him into one of his computers.
Maybe he has a.
Maybe he has a computer or something. We can really try to watch one of them as a group and really just critique it. Like
DVD player.
VCR, DVD. You wanted the VCR, the DVD. You know, I like VCR and the DVD. You know, together, forever. The VCR and the DVD. How do I feel like I'm just doing that for you right now, and I get the. And it's like 10 minutes later on the show, on the VCR and the DVD. You guys, you know, I'll do it. It's the first sidebar of the evening. I'll fucking do it all night. Let's go ahead and talk about some fucking high-tech condoms. Do we need high-tech condoms? First off, I read this story 3 times. Can someone help me out? What the fuck is a condom?
They're gonna count you. Yeah.
I've never. You use them apparently? I've never.
They're balloons.
They're balloons. Never ever? Forever ever? What the fuck is a condom? All right, first question. Balloon that goes over your dick, I'm guessing? We'll run with that, all right. High-tech condom ring coming out to measure. It's to measure your fuck performance, all right? Sometimes you want to know if you're being told, who gets to research this?
I can leave your dick.
Who gets to, if you need to know if your dick game is off the chain,
You can get a condom, and I would get that.
now look.
That's a good condom.
For the fur, it's for the full Terminator Bionic Man effect, all right? It's called the Icon, the I.con. It bills itself as the world's first smart condom.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I want a couple.
Welcome to the future of wearable technology in the bedroom, says the British condom manufacturer.
Per minute.
Oh man. The device is a ring that men can wear with a condom during sex to track the number of it tracks a number of pertinent facts. So these are dick stats.
nice.
Your dick's gonna become Michael Jordan out there. You're gonna get stats on your cock. It's gonna be like the rookie year of Shaquille O'Neal. You're gonna get to measure how many slams.
They have STD, man.
Oh, right. It should be able to detect that, all right? Now, it's not actually available yet. Can I get a Danny Tanner? Oh. I got like really pumped. I was like, my dick's gonna go next level. My dick's gonna be like Tron. It's gonna be Tron 3, Chris's dick. And Disney was already getting it together. And now we're gonna have to wait. It's gonna be released sometime this year. Here's the problem though. It's gonna be $75.
Oh, what?
$75 for this fucking condom.
Is it disposable?
Let's find out. Let's see if we can use it. It better be fucking used to fucking get. Now it's supposed to. Wait a minute. Did O ask about sensing sexually transmitted diseases?
Yeah.
Oh, this is one of the features. Yeah, diddle-it. And you're pulling up your smartphone and you're like,
It's gonna say.
oh shit, and you gotta pull out and go wash it off real quick. But wouldn't it? What if Mayday? You are in the middle of AIDS. Yes, you are in the middle of AIDS. Wouldn't it be too late at that point? No. No, because you have the condom on, the icon on. No, it does. All the data is going to be kept anonymous, but the users will have the option to share the recent data with friends or indeed the world. You want the world to know what you've been getting into? Holy shit, man. That's some new next level fucking shit.
You're like 75 people.
Does my dick need Wi-Fi? If your dick got Wi-Fi, would it be a cool feature?
Can you tell me how much it costs?
$75 for the Yes, man.
Why?
Not like 3
These guys are gonna be washing these things out in the sink and fucking using them again. It's gonna be.
Dishwasher say it.
It's gonna be. You're gonna have like all your fucking favorite. You're like right next to your Dickies cups that you got all in the dishwasher. There's gonna be like your condom that you're washing out. It's gonna be a fucking. What do you mean, Black Thunder? You're already halfway to buying one. Don't act like it. Now we were talking about fucking.
I can buy a couple.
Oh, now what are we bragging? What is there? Like a hierarchy? Are you that rich? What do we got to talk about? How much money you have now? No. I could buy like 2 or 3 of these things, Chris.
I'm saying I could get a few of them. I'm not gonna wash it out necessarily. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. I like how it went from I'm not gonna wash them out to. Well, and then you find I'm not gonna wash them out. Maybe. You didn't even let your comment rest, and you were already arguing with yourself. Not gonna wash them out. Maybe. I'm probably gonna wash them out, Chris. You're gonna. How many times do you use one before you toss it?
Turn it inside out.
Oh, it's like a sock. Oh, it's like a sock. You're turning the icon inside out.
75 times.
Is the ring adjustable?
It's gonna have to be adjustable. Because you know these guys are gonna be like this, some guys are gonna be like this, and other guys are gonna be like this, you know? Myself. Now let's talk about it. We were bringing up cockroaches a little earlier, were we not? All right, here we go. A cockroach video out there. I'm gonna try to get up on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold page. Have you seen this cockroach video?
No, we don't need to.
No, okay, it's okay, listen. Okay, the woman who's asked to remain anonymous, yeah, because the bitch is playing with fucking cockroaches. Do you date a girl that plays with cockroaches? Like, what if she's smoking hot on the date and already okay, listen, you hear me out before you know me up and down, all right? She's out of a 10, she's like an 8. She's like an 8 out of 10. You pick her up, and within the first half hour of the date, she's already giving you like a little kiss on the cheek. And then, like, when you were taking her into the restaurant, she accidentally, like, bumped your dick with her hand and then didn't even care, made a joke about it and how she was going to probably do it later, too. Like, so all sorts of weird things are leading to the fact that you're probably going to bang this hot chick later.
As soon as I see a fucking
But!
Roaches still bring her back down to the
That's what I'm saying. Now, mid-date, she's like, you know, hey, did you know there's 4,500 species of roaches in the world?
Oh.
Well, that's a little odd to be bringing up on a fucking first date. All right, that many roaches in the world, you say, huh? And less than 1% of that number are considered pest. Oh, okay, crazy bitch. All right. Now, is it true crazier the bitch, the better in bed? Black Thunder.
Yes.
Crazier the bitch, better in bed. No?
Yes.
You never had crazy girls that just revel in the dick?
Some of them have an advantage, but not all of them.
Wake up in the morning and like your cock's already out type of crazy girl?
Yes.
Yeah, right? Right? She's like loving on it, talking to it type shit. Crazy girl?
Yes.
Yes, right? So the bitch that plays with cockroaches and giving you cockroaches stats on the first date, who we've already agreed is an 8 out of 10, probably gonna be good in bed, right?
Bye, Felicia.
No. You're probably gonna bang her and then give her a bye, Felicia. I guarantee it.
What is she gonna put in my ear?
No, a roach. I guarantee it. Well, I mean, the answer to every question with this bitch is gonna be a roach. You can pose any question, it's gonna be a roach. What's that in your cool coffee cake that you made for me, sweetie? A roach. It's always gonna be a fucking roach. Now, it's gonna, and not the good kind of roach clip. You're gonna be around going, shit, bitch, we can share everything, man. And she's gonna be like, okay, so this is my first one. You'll be like, oh, what the fuck? No, put it out. You'll be trying to kill all her fucking friends. Now, here's the part that I'm fucking afraid of about this fucking whore. All right, because the roach chick is a whore. Let's establish that first and foremost. All right? And I don't know why you're so emphatic. He's all, yeah, she is a fucking whore. What the fuck she like roaches for, that dirty bitch? It's fucking horrible. Now, she likes to play with them. She has little videos where she pets them and she plays with her little. She's like she would her little deedle-lee. She's giving the sports a little fucking roach sports center right there, right in front of the fucking world. Now, here's the thing with crazy roach bitch. Here's what I'm afraid of if I go home and try to fuck crazy roach bitch. Here's what I'm afraid of, okay? She's riding you, and you're thinking, I can't believe I'm fucking roach bitch. Sam I am doesn't even like this scenario. So you're at Roach Bitch's house, and you haven't seen anything too crazy. Like you can't believe halfway through drive there, you're like, how much did I have to drink? I'm going back to Roach Bitch's house. Like, I can't tell anyone about this, and I'm gonna tell everyone about it. And then you get back to Roach Bitch's house, and you're looking around. You're waiting for, where are these roaches at? I'm gonna run a little over with this scenario.
Is her house clean?
That's the thing, the house is clean. You haven't seen any aquarium with any weird roaches. You haven't seen her pull out anything with roaches. And then one thing leads to another and your dick's out, right? You know how that happens. You're talking and next thing you know, your dick's out. Things are happening, she's touching it, you're touching her. Things are going great with Roach Bitch at this point. I mean, it's a little odd, but things are great. Next thing you know, she's on top of you. She's giving you the what for, right? She's giving you her version of the roach clip, if you will. And she's on top of you doing her thing. Now, this is the part I'm afraid of with Roach Bitch, okay?
Oh, don't you start if you...
You ever seen that movie Willard? Remember Willard with all the rats? All the rats, dude? All right. I'm afraid, no, even the remake, the original, either way, I'm afraid she's going to be on top doing her thing, and she's going to kind of reach over to the right or the left, and she's going to have like a cup or something. It's not just going to be one. It's gonna be like lots of roaches, and she's gonna pour them on you. And as she pours them on you, she's gonna start moaning louder and getting crazy. Now, and you've made the mistake of going home with roach bitch at this point, and now you're swimming in like 75 to 125 roaches. That's a very specific number. I feel that's how much a styrofoam cup can hold the roaches.
Start screaming, motherfucker.
You can't. What do? Do you throw her off of you? Throw and just run out, grab your shit, dick, hang it. Maybe you got roaches on you at this point.
You finish, you keep doing it.
Do you finish?
You keep doing it.
Stop it. No, I don't think I could, man. I think the minute all those roaches fall upon me, it's like a Cosby sweater at that point. A Cosby sweater of roaches. You have so many roaches on you, it looks like you're wearing a dark colored fucking sweater that's moving, all right?
Hey, like on the Simpsons.
Yes! All right, how about this? Let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break. Actually, maybe, how are you guys doing over there? Yeah? You guys almost pretty much ready to go? We've talked about fucking, we've talked about roaches. I think we've covered it all. Did I mention my live musical guest of the evening is? Man, I love you guys' name. We're going to talk about this during the interview. Sexual Steve-O and the Neighborhood Scum! Sounds like they're in the right fucking place. How about this? CentralLATalk.com, Sex Drugs, Kris DeVold. We'll be back right after this! Well, my little nasties. CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex Drugs, Kris DeVold. What the fuck you're watching? Sexual Steve-O and the Neighborhood Scum. Now, here's what I told you. You guys are a punk band, right?
Right. Yeah.
So anti-fucking establishment that half the band is still not here. No, I'm kidding. They're en route. So in lieu of just making you watch commercials, and we normally like to talk to the band and get to know them anyway, we're going to go ahead and fucking do that now, and then we're going to pray that by the time we get to know these guys a little bit more and go to commercial, when we come back, they're going to be good to go. How about that, okay? Yeah. So first off, let's go ahead and get started. Who do we have here from the band right now?
I am Anthony Berletic. I am the drummer.
I'm Tanner Lawson. I'm the bass player.
All right. Now, where does the fucking name come from? Sexual Steve-O and the Neighborhood Scum. Good Lord.
Well, our buddy Steve-O, he's pretty sexual. So he came up with that. He's a little...
That seems to take care of itself. When you have a really sexual friend, you're like, all right, you're Sexual Steve-O. So that makes you guys the Neighborhood Scum?
Yeah, we're all scum.
They're all just scum. I like it. So did he come up with the name of the band?
Correct, he did.
Yeah, that's all.
I like how the drummer's like, correct, he did. That had nothing to do with me. Did he just tell it to you guys, or were you guys all kind of hanging out when it happened?
Well, we used to jam all the time back in the day, had different titles, types of music that we played. But then I came back to Josh's house one day. He was like, hey, Steve-O came back from Oxnard. We're Sexual Steve-O and the Neighborhood Scum. So I was like, okay, fine.
Steve-O goes to Oxnard, and then when he comes back, he births
Yeah.
sexual. Yeah. Oh, I've been to Oxnard. You can get sexual down in Oxnard. You can.
It's a dirty city.
It's a dirty little city. You can do some shit down there, and then you come back and you're like, all right, boys, you're the Neighborhood Scum. Let's go fuck this shit up, And apparently that's how it happened. How long you guys been together?
It's now about 3 years.
3 years. All right. So this is no joke. This has been going on for a little bit. It is what it is, though. Everybody, it's like Superman when you're trying to do shit like this. You always got your Clark Kent shit during the day, and then you go fucking do your Superman shit at night, And that's when you become... You're like, I'm doing this during the day, about 5 o'clock, I'm Neighborhood Scum. That's when I become the fucking scum. Now, who writes the music? Who writes the songs? Who does that?
We all do collectively.
Everybody all
There's
together.
Steve-O right there.
Well, there we go. See that?
There he is.
Yeah.
All right, so about how long from beginning to end does it take you guys to even come up with a jam?
Well, we just improvise them, and then we listen to our recordings, and we're like, oh, hey, this sounds great. Let's make a song out of it.
So it starts as improvisation,
Correct.
and then it lends itself to fucking, are you kidding me? And then it lends itself to become a real fucking jam.
Yeah, it's like making a statue from the ground up.
Oh, that's fantastic. I don't think we have many artists that come in here with that kind of, that's almost what I know some of the rappers that have come in here that say they like to freestyle.
Okay.
And then they'll go back and listen to their shit, and then they'll yank out some of the good stuff they've done. Right. So it's all, wow, and the punk band shares the same method. So how about this, Sexual Steve-O and the Neighborhood Scum? I think the crowd has, are you guys ready for some fucking punk music of some sort at this point?
Hell yeah.
So how about this? Let's go ahead. Let's take a quick commercial fucking break. And when we come back, you will get to hear the one, the only Sexual Steve-O in the Neighborhood Scum! CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex Drugs, Kris DeVold. Slide that fucking knob. Oh! Ever since the inception of the show, February 12, 2013, I vowed to bring you one live musical act a week. This week is no fucking different. First off, shout out to Shorty, Earl for fucking watching. Ladies and gentlemen, Sexual Steve-O in the Neighborhood Scum!
drive home. On the drive here, I did a bump of coke and shit my pants. Or is it just my ass sweat? The song is called Ass Sweat. I'm dedicating this next song to my grandma. I don't visit her enough. If any of you guys have grandparents alive today, please go to their house, visit them. Oh! And listen to their stories. Fuck! Listen to their stories about the things they let me do to her on gross!
much. Thank you.
Yeah! I love you, Grandma.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, right.
One more!
Alright, this is gonna be our last song.
One more! Fuck yeah!
Last song. Oh my god. I'm hungover. Fucking twacked out. My back hurts and I'm angry. The song's called Burn Shirt.